Man, I just had to do the cover on this. This shit is yet again, men are trash. Yet again. So she said, little girls are not allowed to sit on a man's lap. Don't care who the man is. Now, I'm going to assume you mean like outside of family. I'm going to assume that. But let's get directly to the comments. So start with the top. Okay. Fathers think otherwise. So his daughter can't sit on his lap, but she can. Mommies and sons can sit on mommies. What the fuck? Women molest little kids too. With this logic, no kid should be sitting on no one's lap. But if I have a daughter, I damn what some fucked up, sexualizing every damn thing minded motherfucker tell me what the fuck I can't do. I gave the seed that gave her life. So if she jump up in my lap, guess what? Guess where the fuck she chilling till she feel like moving. And facts, 100, 100. Shit, if my daughter want to sit on my lap, they can. They all still little oldest, only 10 years old. My daughters still kiss me on the lips. I bet you people think wrong about that too. Well, most of us were brought up not to like kiss on the lips when unless it's like intimate with somebody. But I understand people are different. So that one I'm not going to be like, oh my god, over. I don't care who you are. If you're that suspicious of your family members and what they might do to your kid for sitting in their lap, then you probably should rethink your environment and the people you let in your life. Exactly. That's a perfect statement. If I have to think about, if I have to fear my child in the hands of someone else, them sitting on the lap isn't the problem. I need to never let my child leave my presence ever. Because if, let's say, I have my mom or a cousin or aunt or somebody like that babysit, I don't know who the fuck is over there. So by this logic, I should never let my daughter leave. And did this post say your daughter? Like they don't molest little boys out here too, or do you just not give a fuck about little boys? This is why people stop posting shit just to be like insulting or um negative, which is kind of odd coming from the negative man. But this shit goes wrong because y'all don't know how to be negative. Leave it to me. Just fucking leave it to me. I need clarification. Is there anyone but her daddy? Is this anyone but her daddy? And this person says yeah. Does she just fucking agree? Cool, I agree. Get the fuck out of here. Are y'all missing the uncle part? So if I have a childhood friend, a lifetime friend, grew up with him, everything, has his own family, am I supposed to just, nah, you might be a pedophile, cuz? What the fuck? People, you gotta understand, there's a certain amount of trust you put into people depending on the level of said person. So somebody like that, you give a huge amount of trust to. You then it trickles down, so on and so forth. So some stranger in the street, no, who you don't just let them pick a kid up and like, oh, let's have a seat. You know what I'm saying? You don't just every man is a problem. He might be a molester. Okay, not women though, right? Mic drop. It's amazing how it's okay to put us in a certain light. But yet again, like I said before, anything less than, oh, women are the perfect beings and we're lucky to have them. Oh my God, you're a sexist. But y'all can literally put us on the most negative light ever, ever of all time. If it's your child, uncle, brother, etc., but no family, friends, and almost like no. And see if a kid sits on a woman's lap, nothing can rise. What the fuck? So basically, you're saying that if a kid is on my lap, I can get aroused? Stop. Stop. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all, seriously. A child sitting on the man's lap, he might get hurt. However, a man is different. So men and women are different when it comes to certain things. I'm just saying. So it's okay to acknowledge when it's beneficial that men and women are different in some things. But we're the same. We can do the same things. But we're different. That's why you can't have kids on your lap. But we're the same. We can do everything you can do, we can do, if not better. We're the same. But we're different, but we're the same. A man only rises for something he's attracted to. Thoughts leads to behavior, behavior leads to actions. I'll kill a dude over that and do my time like a G. You're fucking stupid, because then who's going to protect your child when you're locked up? Stop posting shit for sound bites. Stop saying shit for sound. Just, oh yeah, that shit sounds, no, it sounds fucking stupid. If somebody molests my child, I'm going to go to jail because that is the honorable thing to do. That's so fucking stupid. If you go through due process and that person gets locked up and you stay out of jail, isn't that a lot better than you having this, yeah, I did some shit and I fucking handled my business and now I'm in jail and I'm not protecting my kid no more? Definitely. I'd like to add that adults stimulate a child's mind to deem what is or isn't appropriate. Therefore, a parent has to take caution when teaching their child because as a parent, it's your responsibility to protect them. It's no one's responsibility but the parents. It's important to recognize sexualizing every man around your child will not breed a healthy mind. It's important to teach your child triggers and keywords so that even when you're not around, they are vigilant. Good job. Get a cookie. 100, 100, 100. You're right about that. I was about to say, yep, that's why I make my daughter sit on the cold floor. That guy's joking. Period. So I just want to know, all the people who are agreeing with this, who the fuck do you leave your kids with? Are you really going to act like you know that if your mom or your grandma, somebody babysits, you know every man that walks through that fucking door? Are you really going to act like that? Do you want to be that naive? The fuck out of here. The same people who won't make sure that they are in a stable enough relationship to ensure that them, and their child's parent are going to remain in a single home as a single unit are saying some bullshit like this. Because fellas, if you agree with this, but yet you didn't make sure that you and your child's mother remain as a solid family, you don't know who the fuck is bringing around your child. And same with women. You don't know who this man's going to bring around your child. So if you agree with this, and that's your situation, you are a fucking hypocrite. Thank you. You get a cookie, Abigail. Family and fathers can be sick too. You never know what's inside their minds. A man's mind. Well, fuck me. That's why you don't allow it. Just to be safe. It's not because it's a man or the father or a male family member. It's because we never know and want our children to be safe. Just in case. Most of y'all don't understand why they said what they said or whatever. But it's precaution and caution. So there are no women who have done really horrible things to kids, right? Just haven't done it, have never done it. Alrighty. I like playing pretend. It's fun. It's fun to pretend for the sake of your own mindset and your sensitivity that things don't relate to the group of people that you are. So I get it. Precaution is fine, but if my daughter want to sit on her father's lap, I'm going to let her. Not every father or man is a pervert, and all of them have bad intentions. And any other man, he'll nah, but her dad is her dad. But even then, to generalize men in general as people who can do harm to children, it's like it's not even. If it was like half or majority, some shit like that, you are absolutely right with this post. If it was that in that number, but where the fuck do you get the evidence that it's that higher percentage? Because we've been arresting pedophiles in the last couple of years and reporting on TV every single time. That's what you're getting it from. I don't know if you understand this, but there are like hundreds of millions of men on Earth, and if you go and just keep it to America, there are 100 million men in America minimum. So you mean to tell me, out of like the 50 or the couple hundred that you seen them arrest in the past couple of years, that is good enough to generalize all of them? Well, I guess since we see shows like Snapped, it's okay. It's safe to say that never marry a woman because she will just kill you while you're asleep. I like that one. Let's go with that one. You got to be a pedophile yourself to instantly think some nasty shit of a little girl sitting on a lap. A real man, well, I hate that fucking phrase. A real man won't never see it like that. But let's not forget these bitches be calling little ass boys fine, saying it's their boyfriend, because bitches be the real predators for real, for real. Yo, Don, I fucking like that. You get a cookie. That is absolutely correct. And I wanted to make a video, but I fucking forgot about it some time ago. But there are so many women or posts that women have made where they have basically put like, oh, this little boy fine, or this little boy about to get all the hoes, just shit like that. But yet, nobody ever calls that out as weird. If I posted a picture of a little girl, said, shit, she bad in the motherfucker. She gonna be a bad bitch when she get older. How many people are going to fucking report me? So it's not that you generally see men as perverts. It's just that y'all get passes on everything. Ladies, again, I've made a video about it before. If you want to challenge me that y'all don't have it easier than us in life, please prove it. Because y'all don't get called out on shit. The little things y'all get called out on is, oh, why do you care? What the fuck? Are you gay? You don't have to be sick to want to prevent something sick from happening to your kids. I would have had the same mindset as yourself 15 years ago, but like I said on another comment, the devil is active now. Just now, he's never been active before. More than ever, should have read it. And our war isn't what it used to be 20 plus years ago. Yeah, because there was no like slavery and kidnapping and the sex trafficking. There was none of that 20, 50 years ago. It just wasn't. Like people like myself who have experienced abuse from family are even more aware of how sickos can easily hide behind kind, humble, nonchalant characters. Now, I don't necessarily agree with the father part because I know the man I'm married to, but I don't blame those who have this mindset because I know what it is to not want your child to go through what we had to. So the first thing you see when a little girl sitting on a man's lap is the opportunity he has to take advantage of her. You got a serious problem, you need some therapy then. Listen, to speak on Lily Orta. All right. I understand that this experience can shape your perception of reality. But that goes right to Don's point. He may be like really insulting about it, but he's not wrong. If you went through some shit when you were a child, it has shaped you to be this human being that sees all the bad shit that can happen to a child. That your experience damaged you to that point. You're damaged in that area. That doesn't mean you're a shitty person. It just means you're damaged, and you're making decisions, and you're shaping your child to be just as damaged as you are. And we need to start acknowledging that that's what that is when people are operating in this manner, because it we need to understand that when you are shaping your child based on your reality and experience that damage you, you're just damaging them too. So yeah, order has a point, but it doesn't trump what Yan Don is saying. So can a little boy sit on a woman's lap? Why didn't nobody reply to that? Why didn't nobody reply to that? You get a cookie. You know, this is not family or fathers though. It's family, friends that come around and shit. You never know what's going on in people's heads. When y'all have kids, little girls on top of that, hell yeah, you gonna be cautious about shit like that. I don't put shit past nobody. Only because I've seen some crazy shit happen. Y'all hoping on tip for what? Or hopping. I think that's supposed to be hopping on tip. Everybody got their own opinions. If you're not family or the father, no little girl should be sitting on your lap, period. People can be close though. But let me address what she said at the top. Something about when you're, little girls. Yeah, yes. When you have a little girl, you are obviously you have to be a little more cautious with her than boys on instinct, I would say. Because again, there are boys who get molested. But on instinct, you think, shit, I gotta protect her. But the problem is when you have this part where it's like, oh, family that comes around, but why are they coming around if they're that big a threat? Why? So again, yes. To go to that part, how she explained it, yes. Instinctively, you want to protect your girl more than your boy. But in this type of situation we're talking about, no, just don't bring those people around you then. For sure. A man, adult, is not to allow little girl's child to sit on his lap. Sounds better seeing that him being the adult in the scenario should know way better than what a child would. What the fuck are you trying to imply here? You didn't say shit. I wish there was an unlike button. What I think she's trying to say is, I'm adult male. What side is she on? Because you literally can draw a conclusion either way. Skip. Oh. Y'all motherfuckers weird, and who would let they kid sit on some stranger's lap? Y'all motherfuckers will call anything with the man sexual. Get the fuck out of here. Exactly. You get a light, Rex Bones. With my best friend, Becca Burke, who of which we are so close, we call each other brother and sister. Eventually has kids one day, and if her kids wants to sit on my lap, I'll be damned if they aren't sitting there. They want to sit there, that's where they will be. That's not wrong because you cannot just assume any man to be a pedo. Again, that's the last comment, so we've reached the end. But in conclusion, people, please stop trying to say that it's okay to generalize men, but we can't generalize women. If I keep seeing inequalities like this, I'm always going to call this shit out. Point blank, simple. I'm always going to call it out because I'm tired of seeing this shit. Oh, we got a brand new comment. First of all, if my daughter wants a hug, then up on my lap, she's getting up. I'm done. I'm out. Be right, not positive. I'm out.